Hey guys, this is Andy McCann with CrossFit Garage coming to you from Woodstock, Georgia, and I am taking some of the questions we had on the live stream episode with Jack. Let's see, it was episode 3455, Freedom from Fatness. And I'm going to answer some of the questions in the live stream that we didn't get around to answering. So Jamie asked, Jamie Thomas, I actually don't know where from, but she asked, let's see, where's the question right here? When I've been injured in the past and didn't know what to do, I was tempted to sit on the couch. Do you have any suggestions? So I think what she's trying to ask, and actually I used ChatGPT to go through all of the live stream questions and then throw them into a summarized question format so I can find them easier. So it may not be this exact question, but what she's asking is, I've been hurt before and then thought, you know what? I don't want to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. I don't know what to do. I can't do anything. So the worst thing you could probably do is to do absolutely nothing. If you've built a routine of exercising, then you want to stick with that routine and you want to keep going, even if it's not exactly what you want. Something is better than nothing. So a long time ago, I did a race, the Frogtown 12-mile race out in the woods. I stepped in a hole, my ankle twisted, went to the doctor. He said, it's such a bad sprain, it would have been better had you broken it. So I still did CrossFit. I just did a lot of things from a bench or a seated position, or did things where I could kind of get my leg up or propped or whatever. And I did some one-legged stuff. I did not end up like a king crab with one massive arm or leg in this case. It was totally fine. And weirdly, doing stuff helped my body repair the thing that was actually that hurt or broken. So I went back to the doctor and he said, wow, you're healing much faster than I thought you would. What are you doing? And I was like, well, I'm still doing stuff. And he's like, well, I told you not to, but I guess it's working. So be smart with the injury and keep doing something. So sometimes it's simply that you don't know what to do because you're in the injury. So in that case, this is where I think it's really helpful to have a coach. So this is why I really like gyms like a CrossFit gym, because you're going to get a coach who cares and they've got experience. So for you, the injury is going to be one injury, one person. So that's what they call N equals one. So I've just got me, it's the injury, and it's in me, on me, right? So the coach has seen people with injuries throughout their lifetime, how long they've been doing this, and the experience they've got in doesn't equal one. It equals, 100 or 1,000 or something. But also, they're not you. And they can see things that you're not going to be able to see. Like, let's say the workout you're going to do is you hurt your knee and you want to go jog 5 miles. Well, obviously that's going to be weird. You can't really do that. Could we do it on a rower? Or, yeah, let me find out. Let me try it out. So they're going to give you options and ideas that you're not going to come up with on your own because they're not you. So that's what they do, this experience, right? If you want to shortcut anything, hire a mentor or a coach, right? Okay, other things. What could you do motivation-wise? Keep going. Never stop. Even if you're just showing up to the gym. So I've done this, showed up to the gym and I just jump on a rower and I watch class. I say hi to all my friends and I just rode, right? We're currently doing the CrossFit Open, and in there are some movements that I don't prefer not to do, right? But I do them anyway because it's the Open and I want to try this stuff out. I came in, so I wasn't necessarily hurt, but I was beat up. I still went to the gym. I just jumped on the bike and I just biked for like 20 or 30 minutes while everyone else did something else. So there is a mindset to it. It's not I have to go work out. It's I get to work out. So you change it from have to get to, and I get to have that life that I want. Don't let an injury slow you down. I have seen it. I'm 50. I have seen this time and time again. One of my peers at my age gets hurt in some way. They're out walking their dog. They trip. I don't know, whatever. Something happens, and they're like, I'll go back when I get better. You know what they never do? They never go back. They never really get fully better, or something else happens. And they just continue the process of not doing. So the biggest thing I can tell you, Jamie, is if you're hurt, don't let it get you down. Talk to somebody else and then listen to the advice they give you in terms of what can I do? Avoid doing the thing that hurts, but there again, don't do nothing. So when I hurt my ankle, I did not do a lot of things that required, stability or pressure on my ankle, though I did test it every once in a while to see, hey, where am I at? How's it feeling? I would do slow and steady things. So like in this case, we'll just use my ankle. I would do what we call in CrossFit squat therapy. So I'd hold on to, I'd do door jam therapy, I guess. But I'd hold on to the rig or a door jam, put my fingers around it, and I would do a very slow squat. And then feel out what is going on in my ankle and where's the pain. Can I move through this range of motion, release some scar tissue and stuff to help the healing process? If it's my shoulder, if it's my hand, what can I do? I mean, hand's an easy one. Just use your other arm. You got another hand. You don't have to do everything with a barbell, so you could drop to a dumbbell. And I promise you, doing dumbbells with one side for, I don't know, a month or 2 or 3 months, even a year, is not going to make you like lopsided lobster. So what I'll do is I'll give Jack some links for some dumbbells that I would use. I prefer dumbbells. It illustrates some of the issues. I think it was in the podcast we talked about it too. It illustrates the issues or the imbalances in your sides. So there's a pretty basic dumbbell sets you can get out there. I would probably go on Facebook Marketplace and just buy them from there, but I'll put some links so you guys have something that at least I've viewed and said, hey, I would use these, and he can put them in the show notes. All right, guys, hopefully that helps. If you are injured, the biggest thing I could say is keep going and doing something. If you don't have a coach, get one and ask them. If you don't have someone you can ask, email me, andy@crossfitgarage.com, and I will help you. You can find me at CrossFitGarage.com, or I have a podcast I do, thanks to you, Jack. It's called CrossFit Garage, because I don't have a great name for it yet. We talk about building a firm foundation in fitness, food, and finances, and you can find this on all the podcast apps. All right, guys, take care. See you next time.